uncommon to see that, but
5
since
seconds
it's
remaining.
secret, that's understandable. We also have an IO Santing and an OD ban. All those three are fairly normal. Oh, hello.
Radiant team's turn to
Ooh,
pick.
Navi's been talking.
Navi has a plan.
Yeah, they have a plan for sure.
I like
that they're going. I like that they're going back toward the Earth Spirit. The hero's been kind of falling out of favor, but Sinego's pretty beastly on it. And the Bat Rider Earth Spirit's a
10
combo that we used to see
seconds
for a while. You know, the dual. They put like the dual kind of egg thing, or
5 seconds
Sineko
remaining.
can just run around and make space anywhere. But General Bat Rider talked about it throughout what TI, Vanilla, everything. This guy is
Dire team's
probably one of
turn
the
to
Bat
ban.
Riders in the world. In the laning phase, he somehow always manages to get double kills and stuff. Like, he's extremely impressive on it. And his tanking is actually really good too, but it seems like his tanking was not doing so well lately. But either way, Secret banned it out. So.
10 seconds remaining.
General Bat, like, solid.
Yeah.
Very, very,
5 seconds remaining.
Keeper of the Light is good against Earth Spirit.
Yes.
Radiant team's
Did you
turn
just
to
say that or
ban.
did I?
Oh no, I didn't
Okay,
say that.
Sorry.
I do like the Coddle versus Earth Spirit in general. I think Coddle is just a very... He can be very bad versus like every hero, but he can also be very good versus every hero if it's played in a proper manner.
10
Which these guys
seconds
probably
remaining.
play it one of the best. I mean, Puppy and Pie are pretty
5
legendary Coddle
seconds
players.
remaining.
Juggernaut picked up as well there, and I mean both drafts fairly unusual
Reserve
with the Coddle
time.
and the Earth Spirit picked up, but the Juggernaut and the Bat Rider are
Dire team
comfort.
ban.
Teams, do they prefer it? Do they avoid it?
I think that these teams actually tend to avoid. I think Secret
seconds
does do the
remaining.
dual lanes, but I feel like every time I've seen them do the dual lane, so whatever, it's with
5
Puppy
seconds
playing
left.
Bounty Hunter, and
Don't
that's just
freeze
kind
up.
of, it is what it is, you know, it's
Yeah.
a Bounty Hunter, you're just being obnoxious. We have quick ban coming out.
Radiant team
Yeah,
ban.
compared to previous game, I mean Navi hasn't even dipped into their bonus time here at all.
Very annoying hero. Pretty sure that, yeah, Secret did it a few times, not too much actually, but they didn't want to. I don't think Navi wants to play versus it anyway.
10
That hero can
seconds
be
remaining.
annoying as hell, especially with Coddle getting the chakram with the double.
5 seconds remaining.
Massive damage potential.
Yeah, I like the Warlock ban as well. We saw
Reserve
yesterday
time.
how successful it was for Alliance. Sorry, was that yesterday? We saw how successful it was for Escape.
Escape was
on
2 days ago.
Tuesday.
Everything's all big.
All games are
Dire team's
blended
turn
into
to pick.
one, but very successful hero, I think anyway. A hero that we're gonna see a lot more of these qualifiers, and Shadow Demon removed as well. Annoying hero. That's all.
Yeah, just a strong, obnoxious hero, easy to rotate with. And wow, that's a
Radiant
very
team's turn
early
to
spend
pick.
pickup, but it's great versus Juggernaut in majority of favors. The Warcry is always good. Jug is pretty much pure physical besides Blade Fury.
Yeah, it's surprising to see Sven picked up so
10
early. It
seconds
really
remaining.
makes me think that Navi has got like this specific plan that they're going for.
Yeah, it
5
does. It
seconds
really does seem
remaining.
like that. They've got a lot of lockdown already on their heroes. They're already
Dire team's turn
losing
to
a lot.
pick.
But okay, Ogre picked up. So that was one that we saw was banned for 2 in the last series because Imperial plays it like every single game. But yeah, this Ogre hero is falling into a very high fashion apparently. It's been drafted like first 2 a lot of the time. But yeah, this is
10
the first time I've
seconds
seen it on
remaining.
Radiant in the last week. At least. From the game side.
5 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
we've seen it be very successful on the Dire side so far.
You're using
Overall
up your
though,
reserve
with the
time.
Juggernaut, it pairs up nicely. It's still very strong as lane harass, and Bloodlust is strong as ever.
Maybe Navi banned the Timbersaw and the Lifestealer because they can do pretty well versus Bat Rider in like a 1v1, and they want to give General the best advantage they possibly can. Lifestealer is pretty annoying. Bat Rider is pretty hard to play versus Lifestealer. He just rage off and run at you pretty early in the laning phase.
Well, this is the first time that Navi stick to their bonus time, so perhaps.
Sure. Yeah, they're
Radiant
completely
team's turn
switching
to
things
pick.
up from what
Yeah.
we've been seeing, at least recently. They haven't actually played too much, actually. I was taking a look. I thought they'd played more. They've only played like 10 matches total in the past month, and they have picked 0 Invoker during that time. Only 1 Sven, which they won with,
10
and
seconds
a couple
remaining.
Bat Rider games, but
Yeah, General Bat Rider. I think Bat Riders also,
5
or rather
seconds
offlaners,
remaining.
there's a little bit of a smaller pool
Dire
that you
team
pick
ban.
from lately.
Yeah, but it looks like Navi definitely. I think after the games yesterday and stuff, or the other day, they had a talk and they were like, okay, guys, like let's just go toward our comfort instead of like all these meta heroes. I guess quote unquote meta heroes. This patch is a patch where
10 seconds
you can
remaining.
pick pretty much anything as long as
Anything
you
goes.
play in the proper manner.
Then let's be real.
5 seconds remaining.
Dundee is never gonna perform bad on an Invoker.
No,
Right?
definitely not. And they have a lot of setup now
Reserve
for it
time.
too. It's Cold Snap with Earth Spirit rolling in is very nice in the laning phase too. It gives your Invoker a little bit of leeway. And yeah, like the Sven stun, Lasso, Earth Spirit stun, all decent setups for Sunstrike. And it permeates through Blade Fury, which can always be nice versus Juggernaut.
Okay, so talk to me about Tide Hunter.
I think Secret's one of the few teams that still really like Tidehunter. It's been seeing a little bit more Tidehunter stuff, but
Borat plays it, right?
yeah, Flora plays it, and he's, I mean, Flora's an animal, actually. Watching his stream, that guy's so freaking good. If you want to learn Dota, watch. If you want to learn
Radiant
stuff
team's
about
turn to ban.
high tier Dota, watch for first tier. But Tidehunter, it's gonna be really hard for Navi to actually kill that with a and Earth Spirit. They haven't shown their third support, but Tidehunter should be able to contest pretty well, especially if there's an Ogre. So maybe
10
this is where we're gonna
seconds
see Secret go for some type of dual lanes and just moving around to
5
cause a little
seconds
bit of a
remaining.
rush on Navi's short lane.
Just looking for the mid 1 hero. It's a Templar Assassin that gets removed. Mid 1
Radiant
used to be
team's turn
famed
to
for his Invoker, so that one's no longer an option here. What do you like to play up against an Invoker in mid?
I feel like I keep seeing mid one playing like the Storm, the Embers and stuff. Probably not the best this game versus Earth
10
Spirit,
seconds
Sven,
remaining.
Invoker, Batrider because of how much disable there is.
Yeah.
5
What else
seconds
did one
remaining.
really like? He actually has a massive hero pool, so it's pretty hard to determine. Okay, so they
It will
do go
still
for
be
the
the
Storm
Storm.
anyway.
Team's turn
Yep.
to pick.
I just feel like they love it because it's, I don't know, just maybe one of its strongest heroes. It benefits from Bloodlust. It's just likes it a lot. Why not? He's
Why not
super
be?
confident.
Works for them, and I think
10
if
seconds
he gets the right
remaining.
backup in terms of supports, we should be okay.
Interesting.
5 seconds
Frosta ban
remaining.
Secret too. So they were like, all right, Navi needs something else to maybe accelerate their
Reserve
Roshan and tower
time.
push besides the Sven and the Invoker. So the ban. I know Artstyle used to play it a bit. One of the few that picked it up still.
Well, one more hero to go. Bonus time use.
Versus Storm and Jug.
They love their jungle heroes and their rotating heroes, but Earth Spirit is already a hero that can very well rotate mid and help out Deadly in that mid lane.
Artstyle loves his Chens, his Enchantress.
Yeah.
Those are his big two most favorable, I'd say. But since they do have the Earth Spirit, maybe he'll go for something different. But every time I've said that, actually, they picked one of the two heroes I've said. So I'm just gonna stick with the Chen or Enchantress.
Well, maybe it's gonna be a bigger curveball. Enigma.
Oh,
It's
I haven't seen that hero in ages.
No,
That's one of
exactly.
the few.
I mean, it's also a jungle hero, but it's not as aggressive in the early game, and our style really likes to be aggressive in the early game. So it really depends on how active they're planning, like you said,
10
how
seconds
active they're
remaining.
planning to be with that Earth Spirit, and how much control they want to have to
5
give
seconds
Sven over the lane.
left.
And of
Don't
course,
freeze
if
up.
they're expecting a dual lane from the Tidehunter,
Ooh.
or if they're expecting a low Tidehunter or not, and it will be a silencer there. So
It's great synergy with the Batrider. Something that it's like a combo that we've seen many times from lots of teams, but didn't really expect that one to come out of Navi. But Navi is they completely changed up their plan from what we've seen in the last like couple weeks at least. They're going back to their comfort, and I feel like this should look pretty good for Navi. I think the draft is fairly even, but I like that Navi's going back to what they like, but they do have a pretty hard game that them. They do have it's a Sven and Invoker as their Storm. Just that matchup in general is a little bit tough because the Storm and the Jug are going to be benefiting from Bloodlust the entire time.
last player to be killed before the GG is called.
What? Wait, is that before the G is called? Oh, just the last person to die, right?
Last person to die.
Wait,
Pilot die? Why not?
why not? I have no idea.
Will a tower be killed before 10 minutes? Not with this lineup. Okay.
I don't think either team should get the tower kill. Maybe Secret if the offlane gets like crushed.
Hold that thought!
Uh oh.
Stitchera. There's a gush available, there's not enough range.
He skilled the gush right away too. So what? This is an aggro.
Yeah.
More than
Can I
likely.
go
He even
set?
has boots.
Total number of Roshan kills.
That one could be a couple.
30
Two.
seconds to
Two's
battle.
price. 0-2 seems like such a safe one.
Total number of Spook Gang kills at game end.
What kind of questions are these? 13? The game has to go forever for 13.
Well, it depends on if you get 5 kills off of one smoker.
True. I don't know.
We're gonna
Oh,
go. We're gonna be.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
So,
Let's get
really
moving.
quick looking at the warding actually situations, because we didn't really talk about that at all the last game. Level 1 TP by Earth Spirit, puts one down there. Bat Rider I think TP'd as well. Block the hard camp with the sentry and put a vision ward. And then the secret side puts one to block the pole camp. So they're doing like a pseudo dual lane like we were mentioning, and Puppy's just kind of run around wherever he feels relevant.
The mid will be up in the mid lane against Dendy's Invoker. Storm versus Invoker. On the off lane, we have Forever Tidehunter supported by Pilot as Keep of the Light with our sounded brother, and actually they're gonna go
Wait.
Sunstrike already. What is that?
You're a Puppy for your prediction.
Last word.
No,
No, you didn't. You put high, didn't you?
yeah, but it was Pilot died. They just
Oh, well, I guess
they're just
okay.
bad because they're just wrong.
Yep. Well, so much for that one, Shiva. Good job.
But no, that's not the achievement. It's gonna get updated every time one person dies. And this is wrong too, because it wasn't Poppy that died.
Last one to be killed, because he hasn't died. So he... Oh, whatever.
Last player to be killed. And it was Pilot that died. I don't know.
I don't know how this
Thanks,
works.
Val.
Whatever. I have no idea.
Great.
But... V, no hesitation, though. That was sick. Like, instantly, they just went on him.
Yeah, talking about people going on people, General has to run away from MP. Well, how do you feel about the genre matchup against the Bat Rider?
You can spin off the sticky, sure, but I think Bat Rider overall can win this match just because you're able to spam him down. You can't spin off every single one of the sticky stacks. You should be able to farm pretty well. But I think it'll be fairly even, still. I think maybe it's a little bit backward until Jug gets some levels.
Okay. Now for a while. I was gonna say, Puppy's been sitting mid for a while, but he's going, or Falcon rather, he's going back mid. Gets his bloodlust to mid 1.
Yep, that was the one thing I was going to be a little worried about, is if, where Sindeko is going to run around, but he should definitely just sit around mid lane because, yeah, the Ogre is going to be staying there too, so it's going to be a semi-duo lane mid.
And
one's
the supports will be the ones keeping control over those rooms.
Mid one with 10-3 CS to the Dendy only 4-0 right now, so the Bloodlust is really helping mid one right now.
9! He had 9! Of the sticky napalm stack. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And well, luckily he has a magic stick, so he can use it to get a spin-off still, but wow, that is some scary stuff right now. And we do have Puppy rotating bottom, so the dual in mid is not there anymore for mid 1. Hello. This seems like a very difficult lane for Secret here on the top lane. Oh, he was looking for the stun. He has got the stun. Gets the double stun with that as well.
Oh, they might actually get for rep here as well.
Yeah, why not? Anchor Smash still comes out, but it doesn't matter.
He doesn't have his... How am I just derping right now? He doesn't have his W. Crack tail. Yeah, he doesn't have... He doesn't have a stout shield, anything, so he actually takes a lot of damage from right click. Yeah, brain lag right there for a moment.
That's okay. It is still early. Pretty early.
Fairly early.
Oh, shit!
Oh, no! The overlay! Oh, God.
Overlay, sorry. Well, we're casting mostly for in-game viewers.
Oops. 733 people are going to be pretty upset for 3 minutes.
Yeah. For 3 mins. My bad. Do you see how I say my bad while actually 30 pixels saying it?
Yeah.
It's cute.
Whoops. It's the morning!
It's
the morning.
it's still early.
So MP is doing fairly well. General as well. He moved back down as soon as Puppy moved. He touched, keep pressuring. Typical General things. But mid one, look at this mid lane. 24-3 to the 10-5 of Den.
How is this possible?
Bloodlust. He gets like an extra auto attack every single time, so he's able to last it easier. Uh-oh. The rage is coming. They're trapped in a cage.
They're trapped in the cage. But it's only 3 minutes, guys. And I'm very happy that downstairs are actually commentating off of Dota TV, so we don't see it at all.
Yeah.
Although we just said it out loud. Yo, I'm not gonna touch it, it will be fixed. They saw it.
Oh, Pi again.
Nice stun again. Pi is having a very, very bad time. 0-3-0.
That's a lot of. And I think Silencer's gotten in every single time.
Yeah.
So that
It's
Coddle's
four.
probably
It's
sitting.
plus 8.
Really.
I think that's one of the sad things that we can't see how much intellect he actually lost.
He's lost. He's 3 deaths. So all 3 of those he's definitely lost.
Yes, but there's like no thing saying that. So he has lost 6 intellect.
-6.
Sad life.
Oh well.
There's nothing to be doing. Nothing to be done about it now. Oh. It's unfortunate. It really is. But on the bright side, now we've had it, it's not going to happen again.
Yep.
So
Just remember, guys, there is a 5-minute delay for these games, so typing T-Tors about the overlay, we noticed it a couple minutes ago, it's happened.
Yeah.
Whatever.
we even noticed before the T-Tours went off.
No, we did.
I think that's really admirable.
We noticed it only 3 minutes late, not 5.
Yeah. Woo. Big cage. Okay, so Pilot Die, I think, has made the smart decision. Like, okay, for Ev, there's Spears coming into the tower. Take all of that as Juggernaut died mid, but we're not following Juggernaut, we're following mid one who is not dying to creep.
Wait, what?
Juggernaut died. Sunstrike. Invoker got the kill.
I guess he was holding the stick, his stick, trying to like big play general and get Sunstrike. Alright.
Yep.
That's
That's what you get for
pretty
being caught.
huge, actually.
Ow. I hear myself. That's very loud all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can turn that up. Okay, so... So who's winning this laning stage?
Definitely Navi.
Definitely Navi.
Yeah. Mid one's doing very well, and I think he actually has stacks. I think Puppy was stacking in the jungle for the Storm Spirit, it looks like.
So you're saying that Navi's winning despite mid one doing amazingly well?
Yes, definitely. They have 5 kills. 5 kills.
Well,
laning
it's
phase.
not all about the kills. I mean, even if you look at net worth, there's a Storm that's like on top. I do see the other 3 cores being Navi.
Experience is pretty large, and having your silencer get that much free int this early is pretty sweet. And
even
he's
if it is
actually-
a support silencer.
And Artstyle is one of those players though that always ends up having like when his enchantments and stuff, it's like, oh, dragon, sagonyms, you know, etc. etc. So
Yeah. Don't worry, I fixed it.
now we get yelled at by Owen.
Yeah.
Gods. And
No. It
everybody.
was Owen's fault to begin with,
It was
remember?
Owen's fault to begin with, yeah.
Easy. It's soon.
So?
I will just say soon. Soon! Okay. General is doing fairly well in this off lane. We'll go for the blink dagger.
Yeah,
Obviously
great.
at, when he has to go for it.
This is like more than what you'd want. That Sunstrike kill actually put him in a very good position. Look at
So-
that, he's pressuring MP so hard for sticky.
So in terms of making rotations, so far we've seen only the supports rotate in and out. At what point are we going to see a difference in that?
I think that we should be seeing him right now. As you say, it makes the first move.
Yeah, mid one makes the first move. Let's see if it's a successful one. It definitely is, and he gets a kill to MP as well. With the one-hit Omni Slash.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
worth.
That was kind of like spite right there. He's like, killed me, I kill you.
Yeah, don't worry. The overlay is about to disappear. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So, the mid one rotates first. Denny as an invoker is not gonna rotate anytime soon.
Yeah, they're just putting him in jungle and giving him take levels in mid lane.
And he does need to rotate. He has Sunstrike to help out. So that is enough on that one. And Forev, well, Forev is a little bit sad. He does have a wrap. Doesn't carry a TP scroll, which is something that if this was pub, he would probably get flavor for it.
Yeah, I'm really liking the way Navi's looking right now, though. The Sven is pretty much in like even ties with the Storm Spirit, and the Invoker is a bit ahead of the Juggernaut, even though they weren't laning in that manner. But still,
Yeah, well, mid one rotating bottom again, and P has got a spin available. If they just have anything to stop him. But they didn't skill Vortex. They didn't skill
He
the
doesn't have
Fire
stun.
Blast.
Ooh, that's...
No disabled. Oh, Courier. Uh-oh. I don't think that's Nico can. Maybe he can.
Boarding missions.
Oh,
He's going in.
He's going for Puppy. Has got some back up there as well. Sunstrike. The will hit. Couple of hits needed. The silence is
Snap
there
as
as
well.
well. Bat Rider and then just in case they're needed. But Seneko will be getting the last gym first. This thing is so wrong.
It's because they haven't. It's the last person to die after, like, the last person to have a death. I think that's where. So it's updating saying that guy hasn't died yet because everybody else has died. So now if mid one dies, it's gonna say somebody else's name.
Oh well, then completely misunderstood.
I don't know. Oh, there's a global coming out.
I think that's for top lane, saving forever. That's what they're gonna do. Maybe get a kill overturn as well, but Dickyrat gets a stun in before mid one can get the zip off of all the style. Oh, goes a Ravage, very nicely done. Reb has to be careful though, he's very low, but Dickyrat, he gets Vortex. There it is, that level 1 Vortex value there. Laxo, Blinding Light helping out. Dickyrat not able to hit mid one anymore if he were to go for that one. General flying out, he has still got his Firefly, but Omni Slash from MP, who has to run back through fire. Oh, Healing Ward, has to run back through fire.
Man,
He's fine.
Such
Zeus.
Zeus.
Why is Zeus not picked anymore lately? Like, never, almost.
Too many nerfs. Static field nerf. Too many.
But he's still very successful with Bug.
Yeah.
They're beating
I
on
don't know.
Dire's top tower.
He just doesn't really do much. He just kind of stands there mid and farm. Right? Just Invoker can Sunstrike all the. That's from level 1. And he actually scales very, very hard. He's at least a like has the physical aspect of
I guess so.
Great magic, and it's a core. Like that Zeus core with just no physical whatsoever. It's painful.
Yeah, I think it's pretty sad actually.
Dire's top tower is
Fair
under
enough.
attack.
But in those situations, wouldn't you love to have the Zeus for Injured Depression? I guess Denny with the strike could have tried, but he already had it used, so.
Yeah, he was just off the mark of getting one of them. But mid one, with his nice rotation so far, has actually made a lot of work. But unfortunately, he actually has picked up a single kill from him, which I definitely think that they should have tried to give him one of those last hits. But
I'm not too sad with MP getting to him though. He needed them too. He was not doing all well. Now he's second on last hits.
yeah,
Second on net worth rather. So it
cracks
looks like we have got a bit of a gathering coming out here from Navi, perhaps. Nobody on top lane anymore. Dickyrat claiming the entrance.
yeah, and it looks like so we had a tower not before 10 minutes. The 12-minute mark, first one that goes down, and General actually opted to go for a stat build rather than go for that blink build on the Bat Rider. At least for now. He probably bought them as he was dying.
Yeah. I mean, he's still fairly far off, and I think it sense that there's no rush. There's still not a team that wants to initiate. Even if he would have a Blink Dagger, he would still not be able to do more than what the Nurse Spirit already can by himself in terms of initiation, if they want to go for the initiation. So far, he's been getting those lassos off quite decently.
Yeah, he definitely wants it though, because they have the one.
Yeah,
with the silencer and everything with the spin. Yeah, he definitely will. I mean, get it eventually, but maybe he'll go for the drum if he's dying again. Just he doesn't want to keep getting delayed on his items, but
for his sake, I hope he doesn't have to.
yeah, I think they probably need that flank build to go for a tower push to get that pick off into pressure. But Forev recovered very well after that kind of disastrous start in the top lane. He actually has his mech finished up.
Yeah.
And now they're just farming the ancients, which were stacked up by Pi and Puppy, and Pi's able to just always chakra the Tide Hunter and the Storm throughout the twist. And a very strange death. That
I mean, we saw him sitting in the jungle, and apparently he was just waiting for the moment someone to show up by himself. No creeps around. Omni Slash when he dies.
Yeah, that's I don't think Seneko really expected him to be there at all.
Nope. I don't think anybody was expecting him to be there. Is it worth missing out on quite a bit of farm just sitting in a jungle waiting for a kill?
Dire's bottom tower is
why
under
not, right?
attack.
Why
And
not?
he is one of those players that likes to go for kills over the farm, right? He's very aggressive. And yeah, I mean, why not, right? Get a kill with your Omni Slash is always efficient.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Ravage up. They find General. In comes the Ignite. Josh there as well, but
That's too deep. Yeah, they know.
There's too many people that can come in with the tier 1 tower still up.
quick to turn though. I like that. That secret, like right away they identified right after the gush mob. That's not the good.
And in terms of in comparison to what we saw with other teams, like they're on the same page.
Yeah, definitely.
It gets a call like, okay, we're back, and nobody hesitates. Everybody just goes back, knows what to do, or knows what not to do rather.
Yeah, that's 2 towers now for secret. They have. I feel like this mech thing is like the last game as well. You group up on the mech timing and go. Navi doesn't have a mech carrier for quite a long time. No one who's a natural mech carrier at least. You can maybe get one on like the Silencer or the Earth Spirit, but that's not like a type of here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, they you actually. I didn't bring his item. Well,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah,
that's all.
Navi can't really fight into this though. They're afraid of the average mech. They're just going for the split pressure.
Not much good.
They get tower. Oh, I was gonna say they're gonna get tower in return, but Secret doesn't want to have any of that. They'll defend the tier 1 bottom just fine. This is the right thing to do if you're Navi, though. We saw in the previous game what it could bring if you do try to fight into that.
Yeah,
how it can just ruin your game.
Very scary though. After General was having a pretty decent laning phase, now he's just having nothing and ditch a rock hard with nuts.
Yeah, I mean, you get the stun off, but I don't think that matters at all. The mid one, Global Silence coming out. That's from Navi, and I feel like that was miscommunication 101. If it was there earlier, I think DJ Rock could have maybe lived.
Dire's bottom tower
or at least could have bought more time for the team to come in, but with the Global Silence coming out at that time.
I don't know, that's
a question mark.
The Chirag was super far up by himself with nobody even to him. I don't know.
There's no vision there either. Let's see if he can catch Poppy though. General really wants it. He gets Omni Slash the moment that he shows though, and it's enough for the kill because it is level 2 Omni Slash.
And the Sunstrike's off the mark, and Porep claims a tower by himself here. Oh man, all sorts of disaster for Navi.
I mean, after the draft, we said Navi's lineup, you know, looked pretty solid. But just the team play coming together for Team Secret it's just showing, for now, better team, the better plan, rather. They have a plan, they stick to it, they know what to do.
Yeah, Puppy's just a walking bloodlust, pretty much. Honestly.
Yeah.
He really is.
He doesn't even spec it's done, it's max bloodlust. Bloodlust everybody that he sees. And it's working out.
Yeah, it's working great.
That's why your first pick Ogre.
Probably have like what, a 5 or 6k, maybe a little even higher net lead right now.
Oh, sentry ward.
But yeah, Navi's, it's 16 minutes in and I feel like they're almost trapped in their base at this point.
Yeah, look at that gold graph. A little bit of a problem there. I'm waiting for mid one to start. He's been long enough and zips in on someone, but we'll see if that happens.
Yeah, they're just gonna group up and go for another tower now too. They're like, alright, Navi's on their side of the map pretty much completely except for General, so we'll just take the enemy jungle, farm it all out, take towers. There's... Navi need to... I don't know, they need to try to get some pickoffs and stuff, but Secret's not really giving them the opportunity to stick together. And now they have the blink on Tidehunter too.
They're beating on Dire's top
Time.
tower.
General, finally. Ta-da!
Yay!
17 minutes into the game after having a laning. They were actually too bad. They even got a kill on MP.
Yeah, it was
Fairly late one there.
Couple deaths just really set him back hardcore, and they haven't been able to really pressure towers too well with their lineup. They got the one bottom. Now I think this is a death.
Oh, that's a die even. That's tier 1 bottom. So they lose the tier 2 top on Navi. I do believe that Navi should be aware that something like this is going on. They had the ward over there. They saw them pop over here earlier.
Oh, they're actually gonna get it for free, uncontested completely. That's great. I mean, it's not what's gonna win in the game, but it's you know, small steps, big steps.
It will give them a better chance at a high ground defense when it comes, because I don't believe that is too far off. Maybe after this tier tower. Still last one standing on the side of Navi.
We'll probably see Secret just wait the Aegis out, honestly. They can just farm and not really be too worried. Look, even Pie's prepping for this game to go into a later fashion, prepping for that Aghanim with ridiculous coddle.
Yeah, that's crazy. Since Puppy's only a walking bloodlust, he doesn't need items, so he can just spend his money on wards and stuff.
Yep, he's like, alright, I got my range drop, that's all the mana regen I need.
I say that, but Pie still buys the wards as well.
Yeah.
Because Puppy earlier had like 100, 1,000 gold. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Hood. He
Bought a full hood. Okay, so he's gonna go for the pipe.
Yeah,
Dire's bottom
Oh,
tower
it's
is
useful.
being chipped away.
they can deal better with the Spirit. Oh, hello, mid one. Silent stop. And a little bit of trouble, and he has to deny himself. Yeah,
Big
last
deal.
player to be killed. Well, that's a very... it was deadly. That's a very difficult description, I think.
Radiant's middle tower.
Kind of. I kind of understood it, but
Deadly last be killed, but there's no detection, and he would actually be killed if they just had detection.
Radiant's top tower.
Even
deserves
Illuminate
just as
almost
much
was
help
enough
as
to
Barb.
kill, man.
yeah, he went for the Yule's build too. So a bit of a change up. We haven't seen that too much lately, actually. He's just like what the draw Magan and bot might is.
Well, it seems like Team Secret has full map control.
Yeah.
That's
Great
very-
item build from MP. I love the diffusal versus the silencer and everything.
Yeah.
And versus their spirit. You remove the global from yourself and even your teammates if you need to.
Long zip in from mid one after he died earlier. One want to go for the Shara. The target to get the Sven. The core carry of Navi drops down. Has an Aegis. Where's his team? Needs some backup. There's a Ravage available as well. People will come and help him out. He does get only flashed and it's locked down, and there is nothing.
Yeah, I'd say that they maybe didn't want to fight into the Aegis.
Oh.
They have no concerns with what Navi. They actually don't care.
And Navi didn't seem to have any answer for that either. There's just Artcell standing on the high ground. Will picked up as well, and they'll just move forward to get the tower as well in the meantime. Then the all he can do is, he didn't go back to base after almost dying in mid lane. He went to bottom lane. He's now too low to fight. Would have to get back to his bottom first before
Dire's
doing
middle
anything at
barracks are
all. And
taking damage.
General also was like, okay, you know,
Radiant's
I
bottom tower's
abandoned my
got
base.
problems.
I'll just try to farm something.
Dire's middle barracks have
This
fallen.
doesn't. They had great. Like the
Dire's
first
middle barracks are
few
under
minutes,
attack.
Navi looked like they were coordinating
Not
very well,
much
but now
good's
it's
happening
like
to Radiant's
everyone's
bottom
just doing their own
tower.
thing. It looks like there's complete.
Dire's top tower is under
disconnection.
attack.
Should they be doing
Radiant's
anything?
bottom tower's got
I mean, they can't just lose the game. They're losing practices. They're now they're sitting at tier 2 trying to set up for a kill.
It's just what?
But now they can't even.
Okay,
fight.
now they're teleporting. They were hoping that someone would teleport to defend, but really, are you going to defend at tier 2 when you have a chance of getting a melee rack? Or 2 sets of racks even on this bottom on the top lane? Oh, there's a global silence.
Radiant's bottom tower's got
The last-
problems.
Well, on the Juggernaut, and in comes the Ravage in just a second. It is a full 5-man Ravage. Very nicely done by Ferenz there as Sven is in too deep, ends up dropping. The rest of Navi is already getting back to the fountain while the Ravage are falling down. GG's goal, that is it. 22 minutes. Well, this is turning to a pretty fast series of games here. I think we might have to wait for the next one even.
Just go left without even saying anything either. It seems like there might have been something not going too well with Navi there that game.
This was their first series as well for the qualifiers. Of course, you are watching the European regional qualifiers for the Boston Major. It is 10 teams, round robin. Everybody faces each other once. And good start for Team Secret, 22-minute victory. That's great. Navi seems a little bit more disconnected. And, well, we'll have to... They'll have some time to recuperate before the next game, because the next game isn't until later.
Yeah.
So they get some time to reflect.
Navi looked disconnected, but Secret also they had Navi. We said they had a game plan, but it didn't seem to have any go to fruition at all. But Secret had a game plan. They fed a couple times. They were like, we know what we need to do. Who cares if this guy dies a bunch? Puppy, you go stack this. I'll go stack Ancient Forever. We have our catch-up mechanics. We have our methods, and they just played their lineup exactly like it basically should have.
Yeah.
They didn't even care about the free Roshan. They were just like, nope, we're just playing to us, not gonna cater to what Navi's doing at all. Yeah. Secret looked pretty good in
Very
this game.
solid. Next game up, guys, is going to be Imperial versus Virtus Pro on this stream. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with Dota 2 for the Boston Major Regional Qualifiers.